Now, the message out there by the Ghana Ministry of Foreign Affairs cautioned that the notice in circulation claiming that Ghanaians have been asked to leave Cambodia is fake. Cambodian authorities have confirmed to us that they have issued no such notice. The Cambodian Ministry of Interior has proceeded to issue a press clarification today stating that the purported notice is completely untrue. I can, however, assure Ghanaians that prior to the publication of this fake notice, a number of Ghanaians in Cambodia have reached out to us requesting to be evacuated and are already being assisted by the Foreign Ministry and our High Commission in Malaysia. Wow. Now they say they say hey, they can easily reach the Foreign Affairs Minister and he easily also responds to them.
Excellencies, you all clearly would understand why it is Minister Okudzeto Ablakwa, MP, is so well regarded, respected, and well liked by his colleagues and counterparts on the world stage, because he is excellent, he is knowledgeable, he is results-oriented, he is nation-minded, he is globally minded, and he is one who believes in ensuring that foreign affairs delivers for the benefit of people at every level of every nation.
So pressure now so far, Ghana for a mountain. When you say G7, almost summit South Africa have been boot out. Kenya have replaced South Africa.
South Africa's invitation to the upcoming G7 summit in France has been cancelled, while Kenya has been offered a seat as a guest. The South African presidency says it received a message from Paris indicating that it is no longer invited and therefore President Cyril Ramaphosa will not travel for the event due to take place in June.
As am I confused? Now, Nigeria prepares to evacuate its citizens from South Africa next week following waves of xenophobic violence. The way the government have shut up, definitely they know something about this stupidity. South Africa for no a chinchina train, by force and ye koda sorry ya yate say almost Cambodia almost say by 31st of May 2026 all Africans anomunemi Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria, Cameroon omo visa I spy now omuni proper documents omo Cambodia and say they should get out of here omo free Cambodia and I'm for say dear grand and say we are see as obia pam obia and ye be hu hey sana South Africa na South Africa for na this message na ba why ntakwana afuno mo ana is it as omo kra friendly match am omo we no Ghana no mesi yanka Ghana kwa Kwame Nkrumah ka sa asem we no mantie or the one in ma all African leaders sometimes ago say Ghana no there yen shedanka Ghana for sa. This is what Kwame Nkrumah said. Dear South Africans, muntie ni next time sando kwamnu nka biu. Ghanaians are not timid. Ghanaians are not timid people, as has been suggested in the foreign press. Far from it, they may be slow to anger. They may be slow to anger and may take time to organize and act. But once they are ready, they strike and strike hard. It pays no one to temper with Ghana. It pays no one to temper with Ghanaians. Freedom and dignity. It pays no one to temper with Ghanaians. Freedom and dignity. Ma ndakwano yebe kwama na efe. Nigeria for those who wunya one. Lewe ne kan asem say there's strength in numbers, but there's more strength in loyalty. Now, Fugu, I, John Dramani Mahama, your president, I do call Zambia, Moka say a blouse. Sada ne ni mempipi ni mendisini, ni kremoni, ade ni Christoni. Ye so gu almost why we na information say import Fugu. Akwa Zambia. Zambia so kura memo. Enkam ese wo disua ade. Cambodia for eso de letter aba say sa nsemhuru na ekoso no. Omuni mo hwe. Ministry of Interior, General Department of Immigration, Kingdom of Cambodia, Nation, Religion, Kin. Press clarification. The General Department of Immigration of the Ministry of Interior of the Kingdom of Cambodia has the honor to inform the national and international public that the General Department has observed that recently certain websites with the addresses campaignonline.com and newsghana.com publish information in English stating Cambodia orders Africans with expired immigration waivers to leave by May 31st, 2026. The General Department of Immigration of the Ministry of Interior of the Kingdom of Cambodia wishes to clarify the information published on this website is completely untrue. It's completely untrue. To obtain official information, official information, the national and international public are required to visit the official website of the General Department of Immigration at www.immigration.government.kh or make direct call for further information via the hotline number and our number at all. As informed above, may the public please be informed accordingly. We a General Department of Immigration, Edema, Cambodia. And now, if this is what Cambodia government is saying, yeah, who are reporting that? Because I know, said the South Africans in South Africa, the blacks in South Africa. Let me clarify that properly, because the whites are dominate almost no. Whites and so for blacks and home. Foreigners about also. And the black people in South Africa who are focused about other blacks in South Africa, almost by 30th of June, 2026, every Tom, Dick, and Harry should leave South Africa. Say, if you are not a South African, figure. So they wanted another country to join in their bandwagon, right? Now, among us, oh, and yes, South Africans in Kwan, Cambodia for home. Now, Ghana, I'm pressure, son. Ghana top pressure about South Africa, serious. And then the entire world is looking at South Africa. Hey, now Sana Nkofone here. I said Donald Trump, Abra Oyemo president, Cyril Ramaphosa, Oyen Sakolano. Only one African president was able to speak, and that was John Dramani Mahama. Cyril Ramaphosa was humiliated. It took John Dramani Mahama to speak on his behalf. And you think today, we people are men enough. When Mandela needed to save you guys from apartheid, Ghana, Edonetiska. Now, Ghana, na missing yen kayen, yano, okanya. Ndokon be funo. Na ndokon so funo wabeka kakika. Okaso wabeka obi. Sa pressure na so far. Ghana for a mountain no. When you say G7, almost summit ebe koso. South Africa have been put out. Kenya have replaced South Africa.
South Africa's invitation to the upcoming G7 summit in France has been cancelled, while Kenya has been offered a seat as a guest. The South African presidency says it received a message from Paris indicating that it is no longer invited and therefore President Cyril Ramaphosa will not travel for the event due to take place in June. AFP quoted the South African presidency spokesperson Vincent Magwenya as saying that the reason for disinviting Pretoria was that the Americans threatened to boycott the G7 if South Africa was invited. However, French Foreign Minister Jean-Noël Barrot said on Thursday, 26 March, that the decision to cancel South Africa's invitation was not influenced by any external pressure. He said France made the choice based on its decision to hold a smaller G7 summit focused on geo-economic issues. Kenya has now been invited instead of South Africa, which had attended previous G7 summits as a guest from Africa. President Cyril Ramaphosa appeared to downplay the situation, saying it does not mean that his country is being snubbed because it is not a member of the G7. Since the return of Donald Trump to the White House in January 2025, Washington and Pretoria have repeatedly clashed over economic and foreign policy issues, as well as South Africa's membership of major international blocs like the G20 and BRICS. The G7 is a bloc of 7 industrialized nations: US, Germany, Japan, UK, France, Italy, and Canada. It's one of the biggest economic blocs in the world, accounting for an estimated 25.1% of global GDP. However, it regularly invites additional countries to its annual summit. For 2026, invited guests include Kenya, Brazil, India, and South Korea. Kenya's invitation by France might not be a coincidence. Nairobi is planning to host France-Africa Summit later this year. It will be the first time the summit will hold in an African country that is not a former French colony. This comes as France's influence in Africa continues to decline, largely due to its former colonies, including Niger, Burkina Faso, Mali, Chad, and Senegal, turning their backs against Paris. They accuse it of continued colonial mindset and exploitation. Some analysts say Kenya's invitation by Paris to the G7 summit, while Nairobi hosts the France-Africa Summit, could be part of France's desperate efforts to get alternative partners within Africa.
As am I confused? Munye hu. Afina ntakwani ashase. Now, Nigeria prepares to evacuate its citizens from South Africa next week, following waves of xenophobic violence. We a Ghana High Commissioner, Edema South Africa. Papa, friend, a question. His Excellency question say Nigeria for so and crab banter say by next week Ghana taking the lead into Omefulu. Say Nigeria for say giant of Africa and from Ghana. Because as I said, Ghana for always you taking the lead. Sub-Saharan Africa, first African country. Oh, yeah, independence, Ghana. And then first country to evacuate his citizens from South Africa without begging, without negotiation. Ghana, Nigeria is following suit. It by next week, Nigerians are also leaving South Africa. You bet South Africa now. If you are going to get a jobs, if you are going to be better off, that's where we will see whether you are being influenced by the whites or by the government. That way made me believe say the government knows everything that's happening. The way the government have shut up, no one can hear them. Definitely, they know something about this stupidity. Now, Foreign Affairs Minister Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, after the Cambodia press release or the message about say, well, home maybe are free. Because first of all, Ghana for next say evacuating the part 300. Actually, there was a number I increased it to 800. Then one Ghanaian, our information here, airport to the airport. Oh, Saturday everyone, you see, they don't want to leave. They don't want to leave. They can't go. Now, I said, yeah, one day we and now you could not go. Now they call. I don't find any more career. So I don't know who say, hey, I said, I'm a candy grow and I'm for serious. And the same thing. Anna, Foreign Affairs Minister, the bankers have story say, and you're not correct. Instead of the 300, number now increase it to 800. So what they are trying to do right now, and they say, Nipa 800, no, Omuna Betma Ghana. It's Abraham, where new information in them. And on reporting, it's one first, Jandam the set is in Yakunu. So they wanted to create another impression, say, Cambodia for so Pam Ghana for, in the South Africa for Nkwan. According to the Ghana Foreign Minister, Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, one of my best ministers under John Dramani Mama. In fact, they be no adichia this be no. I said some ministers be mama That's opportunity say, hey, say Mahama kwa, yemenye Mahama replacement. Because Okudzeto Ablakwa so far, per passion, dedication, what yama governance no. How our handle foreign affairs ministry no for the first time. I'm so proud of your foreign affairs minister. With this, if the man want to be a president, me, any problem. First, I'm not doing to force and so, but Okudzeto Ablakwa so another candidate. So far, how I said, why a father for all? I'm a Ghana for more outside. The best even a single person, in life, I will love ya. Was it like Mekoko? He always tried to help Ghanaians outside Ghana. The Oye or Twaswa were president in future. I hope they will agree with me. On any out of forces, me who they me. Anna, me champion road construction chief. Honorable Kwame Governor, but me who they me or me and say no. They are so passionate about the country. They truly cares about the country. Where more say effective leadership is something that you cannot joke with. Now, the message out there by the Ghana Ministry of Foreign Affairs cautioned that the notice in circulation claiming that Ghanaians have been asked to leave Cambodia is fake. Cambodian authorities have confirmed to us that they have issued no such notice. The Cambodian Ministry of Interior has proceeded to issue a press clarification today stating that the purported notice is completely untrue. I can, however, assure Ghanaians that prior to the publication of this fake notice, a number of Ghanaians in Cambodia have reached out to us requesting to be evacuated and are already being assisted by the Foreign Ministry and our High Commission in Malaysia. Wow. Now they see they say, hey, they can easily reach the Foreign Affairs Minister. And he easily also responds to them. And he, Muslim Buffy, Mumra. See how beautiful governance is. Me want Jeremy. Ghana na ide sa no. Home sweet home, Mumra what it? I can however assure Ghanaians that the proud to the public I'm talking free and are already being assisted by the Foreign Ministry and our High Commission in Malaysia. Between March and May this year, we have evacuated 85 Ghanaians from Cambodia. 76 more are being evacuated to complete the exercise. The welfare of Ghanaians anywhere, the welfare of Ghanaians anywhere in the world remains our priority for God and country. The message in the chat talk for God and country. Nyame ane Ghana mighty ane ye adwuma. Ye bo adwuma dene. Nti se we Ghana ni na wo US, UK, Germany, Japan, hefo, Switzerland, baby wo bia. Sa sam to a you have a foreign affairs minister obeka bia ma. Wo foreign affairs minister dwene wo ho. De opa bia oba ya de ama wo. Efe. Now, where Anna Jamaica, Minister for Foreign Affairs, Her Excellency Johnson Smith, at the fans Kesepa, was a Ghana for moon named the gem that you have gotten. Was it the Foreign Affairs Minister of Ghana, Papania Sonko, or kind heart, or so hard working, we are passionate about Ghana, Africa, and the world. And such a man, such a soul. And I say be a bon papa e de mano enti mo ana mo twen se Okudzeto Ablakwa so be feeling no abomutiri so Jamaica for ekrampo say yedase o ka se na anu yai Ghana Armed Forces engineers ego pm e wo Jamaica ego boawe omore building no. Yes, the foreign affairs minister or the defense minister atu forcing and a conjure mo magic and a possible enti na Jamaica for say Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa, Papa, you tuche edema.
Takes so long until you make them happen. What don't happen in a year, happen in a day, Minister. And so it is with a deep sense of appreciation, of kinship, of commendations and appreciation. And Excellencies, you all clearly would understand why it is Minister Okudzeto Ablakwa, NP, is so well regarded, respected, and well liked by his colleagues and counterparts on the world stage, because he is excellent, he is knowledgeable, he is results-oriented, he is nation-minded, he is globally minded, and he is one who believes in ensuring that foreign affairs delivers for the benefit of people at every level of every nation. And I want to ask you to join me in commending him on this work. Because it is that very commitment to excellence and partnership that ensures that we are able to do things in a shorter period of time. And I want to believe that in getting your team to move at Usain Bolt speed to Minister, that we are going to cross the finish line together.
Eti, are you obvious? Say that Cambodia, Diana, ne ye kano. Say ye pam Ghana, Kenya, 41 for no, and ye no correct. It's not true. South Africa 49 is aye. Na minim de ntia, sisi no, omo pe partner. Now I'm for me tag team. When I was say Opeso official candidate Obi Anko. I feel what I say circulating kwase news. E dey for Cambodia for nanka nyasem na nyasem a. Ana empanifo na ehwe Ghana yi a. Nanka South Africa ni Cambodia kwa maya Ghana ni bekoso. Ha? Na no meti say ye frame ma bi Tonga. Tonga na Ghana for. Oh. Charlie, yes, you need to come you. You need to cry the too much. More US and UK, Germany, Japan, China, Tonga, so quite there. South Africa. Ooh, Korea is Cambodia. Oh, my young gratin. But fortunately enough, I must be Omnimas Monopoly. The Oma Romosa, and their first seminary. I won't pass them when I'm young Jesus. Now, Simbekuna, Mungo Kuno. Now, you know, answer Rebecca, Father. Forgive them their sin because they don't know what they are doing. Now your car it is finished now. Now you finish South Africa Navy. And then make a minute say this year. G7 summit Airbus. South Africa, you put your out say damn. Get away. In the Kenya question. But say negative publicity be at the moment. Who be that? And when Ghanaians unite, now you have and this is same MPP sema. You who rough. Me see you who rough. Mo say Nigeria for. Ah, mo South Africa population say. Nigeria over 250 million. South Africa population 50 million. Ah. Nigeria for ya tackle up ya handle up kama. Namo. Ana ya say for a feminist che say shada bodam. Awuja nyakopa kwa nbeduma. Omna timi ka che US senator say this is Kwame Nkrumah Ghana untimi de emetrete you. Umbe hunahuna ye emani nye ye. Etiene enase ayeye ene nkamfo ene ye de ma ye foreign affairs minister Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa. Papa no say oye the next president e de ma Ghana obepe. Oye okay. So far na adwuma as foreign affairs minister. So obeye president e de ma Ghana obeye okay. Ka kire me e comment section na say ono ene ato force mi hu de mi choose. E di choose mu baako. Efma me anase enka omumbom president and running mate. Aha. Catch my comment section as we are subscribe, like it. Share more we so enya bi. No we edi no e ba ko pe maxi billion or naked truth or old boga trends macrow. Bye bye.